Welcome guys. So let's talk about the first exercise in our swimming strength program with a TRX and a kettlebell. First one's going to be the power pull. What you're going to want to do is take the TRX and we're going to go about mid-length on both. Next up, I've got my two TRX. The one on the right goes through the top hole. The one on my right goes through the top hole. That's my secure one, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle myself towards the anchor. I want you, this is a very key here, I want you to think about straight line from the heel to the hips. I'm here tucked in the pull. This is our finish position. So now let's lower, rotate. That's our bottom position. Now rotate, pull. Lower, rotate down, rotate up, pull, rotate, or lower down rather, rotate, rotate up, pull. That is the TRX Power Pull. Want to add more difficulty? Get a steeper angle to the ground. Take your wide stance, bring it into narrow or single leg is going to add instability. All those will make this move much more difficult, but notice how slow and deliberate I did this exercise. That's what you should be doing. All right, exercise number 2, single leg. Goes without saying, we're going to do a pistol squat. Why would we be doing a pistol squat? First off, most of you are triathletes, so single leg strength, we need it anyways. Swimming though, when you're doing your flip turns, which hopefully you are, but even if you're not, if you're just coming and tapping the wall, you're still pushing off the wall. This is a swim strength exercise as well. So let me demo what we're going to do here. We're going to keep the TRX straps at about mid-length. We're going to lift one leg, okay? These straps are more for stability than to actually pull us up. Leg forward, I'm going to drop low. Something I want you to see here, guys. Notice this angle that my ankle has. My shin is not perpendicular, it's a little forward, and then I'm going to drive up. So, real world style, this is a pistol. Other side. And there you have it, the pistol squat. Alrighty guys, so now the third exercise is going to be side kneeling rollout. So we've got one leg up, one leg down. Technically I'm facing this way, okay? I've got the TRX extended all the way down and I'm right underneath the anchor point. I'm now going to lean forward at the hip, and the reason we're doing this is to get some oblique and lateral and rotational core for our swimming. We're trying to break that linear process. Arms are going to stay straight. I'm going to roll out and then fire back in. The key here is my biceps never go past my ears. I'm going to control the rollout, and then I'm going to, with a straight of an arm, push down, and you're really going to find this side oblique really firing along with your shoulders. So, arms are straight from my top of my head to my hips. I'm pivoting. Here's my pivot point. Out. And fire. Control the out. And fire. This is the pivot point, not here. Straight line head to the knee. This is going to be a work in progress, guys. Don't get discouraged. So it's only apropos that of the 6 exercises for our TRX, the last TRX exercise is indeed going to just be called the TRX Swimmer, and it's really going to work those lats and that back, and actually you're going to feel, if done right, this core area right here. So what we want to do is start with our finish position, which is standing up, hands by the hips, feet are shoulder width apart. I'm looking at the anchor. I'm going to control the back. So now, here's my start position. Arms are going to have a slight soft elbow, but I want to try to keep them as straight as possible. And all I'm going to do is push down like I'm pushing that water behind me to propel me through the water. Control down. reset. Deliberate rep of back up. One more. Control. Straight line from my head to my heel. I'm gonna push that water just like in the catch phase and the finish right before I'm coming out of the water. This is what this is going to mimic. Very difficult, but stay with me and work on it. This is a great dry land strength training regimen with the TRX to make you a better swimmer. Cheers. As promised in this swim strength routine, not only are we going to use the TRX, but we're also going to use the kettlebell. This is going to be rotational hip strength and core. Very critical in when we swim. It's how we initiate the stroke. It's the snap of the hips. So slow motion. The kettlebell is going to come around, back up, and up. I lock real tight here, like a cannonball is coming at me, and I'm going to be rigid, like that old-timey video where that guy takes the impact of the kettlebell. So it's hip snap. Notice that little miss grab. It's going to take you a couple seconds or reps to get into the groove. Boom, and that's the kettlebell sling shot. Don't let it come out of your hand, or I should say, remove all breakables around you, because at some point it's going to come out of your hand. Cheers. Last but not least, for you swimmers, let's work on shoulders, mobility and strength, upper back and core. It's the Viking swing. From the front, it looks like this. Now it's going to be critical that you see the side view here, because what you're going to notice is my elbow angle stays roughly the same. I want this all done with, or predominantly done with, the shoulders. What it's not is a tricep move. It's not that. Nope. It's elbows are locked, shoulder, upper back, and core. That's the kettlebell Viking swing.